Hey guys, I'm Paragon and today I'm going to be starting off my YouTube channel just with a Trickshot on basics video because I'm a trick shotter. So there are a lot of things you need to take into consideration as a trick shotter, but probably the most important one's timing. And what I suggest you do with timing is find a kind of large-ish object like this wall, this kind of wooden thing, and just do some spins and try and end up as central as possible on the object that you're doing this in front of. Then try the other way. Spin both ways. I'm not as good that way. Then I suggest, once you've kind of mastered that, moving on to a smaller object like this window. Oh, I'm a bit rusty, but once you do it for a while you'll get used to it. Hang on. Try the other way. Oh, it's working better. I mean, if you want to get like really good, you can like make a bullet hole in the wall, keep turning, keep trying to face it, but I mean that's smaller than like the actual target you're trying to hit, so I mean it's kind of like almost unnecessarily like difficult, if you know what I mean. For kind of like working on aerial timing, oh it fell off. For working on aerial timing, I'd suggest again choosing a biggish object, except a bit bigger this time, like this kind of object all the way along here. What I'd suggest doing is just like a 360 and then try and hit the object. So like I've been doing this earlier, that's why there's bullet holes already there. But like if you just keep going, keep trying to hit kind of, it doesn't really matter about aiming for the centre, just keep trying to hit the thing. So basically, once you go up and look at your bullet marks, like, I mean I've been shooting from the same place, no scoping, and that's how different, that's two no scopes can be at completely different sides of that. A no scope twice, like, you can kind of see the directions that they've gone in. Like one's gone up here, and the other one I think went here. So like they can be really far away from each other, so the same no scope, like from the same place, doesn't always go to the same place. Yeah, I'd also recommend like starting to aim for places people will actually come out of, like that door or something. I mean if you want to challenge yourself more, like pick a smaller object, like a tree, and then just kinda aim at that. I mean you don't have to just like go the 360 and then shoot. Like what you can do starting off is kind of jump and then like move your shot over at the end. I kind of shouldn't have done that there, but if your shot's not quite there at the end like that, move it over and try and hit. Sometimes that doesn't work because like there, because you're just like jerking it over. But yeah, so yeah, that, just do that to practice your timing. That's all timing. Now I'm going to talk about the structure of the shot. So each shot should kind of have a start, or most shots should have a start, a middle and an end, or a beginning, middle and end. So like say shoot a few bullets at your pistol and you want to do a reload to start with, so it's like this, then you hit Y, jump off and do your shot. So there's your start, nice and easy. All you need to do is hit X and change back and shoot. Alright, the other thing you can do is, so like, oh, you can have that as your reload, or you can kind of shoot all the bullets out of your pistol and then as soon as you change it'll reload automatically. Sorry, that was a bit advanced there. But so then what you want to do is, for your middle part, the most simple thing you can probably do is throw and knife cancel. So if you want to do your reload at the start and jump off, you know what I mean, like hold in, sorry that was a 720, but kind of hold in your throwing knife and then hit Y and cancel it and it'll go back to your sniper. So like this, aiming at that door. It's just like, it's quite an effective way of shooting. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So if you want to, like for your 360s, I'd recommend staying low, in a low position, because like later on, like when you get more advanced, the only time you will 360 is when you're on a kind of low platform like that or something. But when you've kind of mastered all of that and moving on to your 720s, this is where the throwing knife kind of comes in really handy. Throwing knife cancel. So if you want to you could just without like not do any of that, go back to usual. Right, there's a 720. So you'll notice that instead of just going like that, I stopped in between, and that's just so that instead of doing a 720, you're effectively doing two 360s. So the best way you can mark that out and make it easy for yourself is by using a throwing knife. The throwing knife cancel that I showed you. So if you jump off, you do this, and then you shoot. Like, you don't have to do it two. That was a bit, my finger just slipped there. But what you can, I'm just so used to doing that. What you can do is just, so you do a 360 with your throwing knife, and then once you're aiming straight ahead, 360 again, and you're trying to end up facing the way that you were with your throwing knife when you cancel it. So it's like 1, 2, like that, and that's 720. They actually get really easy to time. I know they might look quite advanced, but they're really easy. So once you've kind of got the hang of that, start adding your starting. Like that, and you just kind of slowly get more advanced, start trying new things. I think that's as far as I'm going to take this video just now. This will, so leave some questions if you want and I'll answer them next video. I'm not sure what the topics will be next video, but it'll be good to tune in. Just like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thanks a lot, guys.